Tina Turner is a music icon. After rising to prominence with her then husband Ike, Tina would have monumental success with hits such as What's Love Got to Do With It and Nutbush City Limits. Born Anna Mae Bullock on the 26th of May 1939 in Brownsville, Tennessee. Born as the youngest of three girls, one of her sisters, Ruby, was a songwriter. As a child, Tina would be separated from her sisters when, during World War II, she was sent to stay with her father's parents as her father went to work at a defence facility. After being reunited with her parents and siblings, family would briefly move to Knoxville before settling down in Nutbush. Tina would begin singing at the local Baptist church choir. Tina and her sisters would move again, this time sent to live with her maternal grandmother when Tina's mum fled the abuse of her husband. In her teens, Tina would work as a housemaid. It was around this time that Tina's sister Evelyn had died in a car accident along with her two cousins. Tina and her remaining sister would frequent nightclubs, and it was one of these nights out that she would meet Ike, her future husband. Tina would begin performing in Ike's band and providing backing vocals on a few lesser known songs for other artists. Ike would write a song for Art Lassiter, however the singer would not turn up, and since studio time had already been paid for, Tina would perform the song with the intention that Art would later replace her performance. A local disc jockey would encourage Ike to send the tape to the president of Sue Records, who upon hearing the track was very impressed with Tina's performance. A record contract was offered to Tina, and Ike would rename her with the stage name Tina Turner. Ike would copyright the name Tina Turner, as too many girls who sang for him had left, and this way he felt he could have protection should Tina ever leave him and record elsewhere. In 1960, Tina would release the song A Fool in Love, which would reach number 2 on the R&B chart. Ike and Tina would extensively tour and have relatively small success between 1960 and 1965. River Deep Mountain High would be produced by Phil Spector. It would place 3rd in the UK charts, but only 88th in the Billboard Hot 100. This hit would see Ike and Tina invited to perform for the Rolling Stones during their UK tour, and also be on the cover of the Rolling Stone magazine, becoming the first female artist and the first black artist to have ever done so. In 1976, after a physical altercation, Tina would leave Ike and stay at a motel. She would file for divorce shortly after. Tina would appear on numerous TV shows and perform on tours. Tina would begin to be thought of as an actor of yesteryear. In 1983, Tina would release the album Private Dancer, and this would see one of the greatest comebacks of all time, maybe greater even than Elvis had managed in 1966 with his comeback special. Private Dancer album would reach number 3 in the Billboard Hot 200 and number 2 in the UK charts. The album had been recorded in somewhat of a hurry, as it was recorded in 2 weeks in order to capitalise on her surprise hit single Let's Stay Together. Following the success of the album, Tina would have many hits, including What's Love Got to Do With It, The Best, and the James Bond track Goldeneye. Tina would perform and collaborate with artists such as The Who, Bryan Adams, and Mick Jagger. She would also appear in films such as Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome and The Who's rock opera Tommy. Tina would continue to have massive success, and the film What's Love Got to Do With It allowed Tina to tell the story of her life. On the 24th of May 2023, Tina would die at her Swiss home after a long illness. She was 83 years old.